New scam scheme in popular US stores. How not to fall for the tricks of scammers. Scammers are constantly coming up with new schemes to get your money. What tricks do they use in popular American stores, and how can you avoid becoming their victim? We will expose all the secrets and give useful tips.
Hey, health and wellness enthusiasts! Welcome back to our channel. Today we're diving into Self Magazine, a popular source for fitness, nutrition, and beauty tips. But is it really the go-to guide for your wellness journey? Stay tuned as I dissect both the empowering and the not-so-empowering aspects of Self. And if you've interacted with Self Magazine, be sure to share your thoughts in the comments. One of the primary issues with Self Magazine is the imbalance in content. While it covers a range of topics, there's often a heavy focus on certain areas like weight loss or beauty trends, potentially at the expense of more diverse health and wellness topics. This can lead to a narrow portrayal of what health and wellness mean, leaving some readers feeling excluded or misrepresented. Self's website and print editions often feature a significant amount of advertising and sponsored content. While advertising is standard in the magazine industry, the volume and integration of ads within Self can sometimes blur the line between editorial content and promotions. This over-commercialization can detract from the authenticity of the magazine and potentially influence the editorial direction. Despite efforts to be inclusive, Self Magazine has faced criticism for not fully representing the diversity of its readership. This includes a lack of diversity in body types, ages, races, and abilities in both its articles and visual content. For a magazine that aims to speak to a broad audience, this lack of representation can be a significant shortfall. Self sometimes focuses heavily on current trends, which can lead to superficial coverage of fad diets, beauty crazes, and exercise regimes. This trend-focused approach can overshadow more substantive, research-based health and wellness information that would be beneficial to readers seeking lasting lifestyle changes. While Self does feature expert advice, the quality and depth of this advice can vary. Some articles may offer surface-level tips without delving into the complexities of the topics. For readers seeking in-depth, nuanced information, this can be a limitation. In terms of its digital presence, some users find the website's user interface less intuitive, with issues in navigation and accessibility. This can hinder the overall user experience, especially for those seeking specific information quickly. While Self covers mental health topics, the depth and breadth of this coverage are sometimes lacking. Mental health is a complex field, and the magazine's treatment of these issues can sometimes feel cursory or overly simplified. Despite advocating for health and wellness, Self Magazine can inadvertently perpetuate certain beauty standards through its content and imagery. This can contribute to the pressure readers may feel to conform to specific aesthetic ideals, which can be counterproductive to the magazine's wellness messaging. In an era where environmental concerns are paramount, the sustainability practices of magazine production, including the use of paper and the carbon footprint of distribution, are increasingly under scrutiny. Self's practices in this area are not always clear, which might concern environmentally conscious readers. With the shift towards digital media, the relevance and frequency of Self's print publication have come into question. The magazine's ability to stay current and timely in an age of instant digital access can be challenging. Self Magazine often emphasizes physical health, particularly fitness and diet, which can overshadow other aspects of holistic wellness. While physical health is undoubtedly important, this focus can sometimes come at the expense of equally crucial elements like emotional, mental, and spiritual well-being. A more balanced approach that encompasses all facets of health would be beneficial for a well-rounded wellness perspective. Despite efforts to promote healthy living, Self sometimes runs the risk of perpetuating diet culture through certain articles and features. This includes an emphasis on weight loss, body transformation stories, and diet tips, which can be triggering for some readers and may not align with a body-positive or health-at-every-size philosophy. While Self has a significant readership, there's a sense that reader engagement and community building could be improved. Opportunities for readers to interact, share stories, or contribute to the content can enhance the sense of community and make the magazine more relatable and dynamic. When it comes to covering medical and health issues, there's a delicate balance between providing information and not overstepping into areas that require professional medical advice. Some readers feel that Self could do more to clarify this distinction, ensuring that readers seek appropriate medical guidance for serious health concerns. In the rapidly evolving digital landscape, adapting to new trends and technologies is crucial. While Self has a digital presence, its adaptation to newer formats like podcasts, interactive online communities, and video content is an area where it could expand to stay relevant and engaging. Fitness and wellness are diverse fields, Yet sometimes Self's coverage can seem limited to certain types of exercises and wellness practices. Expanding its scope to include a wider range of fitness activities and wellness philosophies could cater to a broader audience with varied interests and abilities. Self aims to inspire its readers, but there's a fine line between aspirational content and what's realistically achievable for the average reader. Ensuring that the content is both inspiring and attainable can help readers feel more connected and less intimidated by the wellness journeys portrayed. As someone who values health and wellness, I see Self Magazine as a mixed bag. It's about sifting through to find the gems, the well-researched, expert-backed articles that provide real value. If you're looking for diverse perspectives and in-depth analysis on wellness topics, you might have to look beyond Self's pages. So, what's your experience with Self Magazine? Have you found it a valuable resource for health and wellness, or have you been left wanting more? Share your reviews in the comments. Let's help each other navigate the world of wellness publications. And if you found this review helpful, please like, share, and subscribe for more honest, expert reviews. Until next time, stay healthy and informed.